in my lifetime, and I was born in the mid-60s, the world has changed a lot when it comes to workplace protection, equality, diversity, and inclusion. But on an infinite journey, no matter how far we've come, we still have a long way to travel. And I was reminded of this when I saw the England ladies football team win the Euro 2022. And I heard the stories about how women were banned by the FA from playing football in 1927, I think it was, because it was felt that women were not capable of taking part. It wasn't until 1993 that the FA changed their policy to allow the women's game to come back and start to thrive. And now the women's game has taken over the men's game. And we look back at other examples, women being given the vote in about 1918 through the suffragette movement. And I say given the vote, allowed to vote by men. Men had to vote to allow women to vote. So we look at those pivotal events. Then we wind the clock forward. Being gay was still illegal, and it was only partially decriminalised in 1969. Same-sex marriage only occurred in the mid-2010s. Gay men weren't allowed to give blood without onerous questions until, I think, 2021, last year. So a number of pivotal moments when we look back and think, wow, how was that our civilized society? Yeah, at the time, we believed we were. So I think the world has moved on a lot. As I said, we've got a long way to go. And just looking at the way where Will Smith decided to take a pop at Chris Rock for that inappropriate humor at the Oscar ceremony, it still shows that comedians still feel they're allowed to use people's personal characteristics as humor. We see lots of banter. We still see sexism in the workplace. We still see anti-trans rhetoric being bandied around. We see lots of examples. So yes, we've come a long way. Yes, we've come a very, very long way in the last 30, 40, 50 years in my lifetime. But we still have a long way to go. And it's important that each and every one of us keeps that pressure up, keeps pushing for change, and let's not slide backwards. My name is Joanne Lockwood. My organisation is See Change Happen. We are inclusion and belonging specialists.